Hey guys, it's Daisy here. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I'm tired of saying that, but I know it's been a while since I last made a video. But the reason why it's been so long since I made a video is because I didn't really have anything to report, but now I have big updates. I just had to emphasize that. I think the last video that I did, I talked about doing the pre-drywall inspection, and I was talking about that I was waiting for a time frame to do that. Wow, that was like 2 months ago. Yeah, I'm terrible. I did the pre-drywall inspection, and I recommend to anyone who is purchasing a brand new build to definitely do a pre-drywall inspection, because they can find out things wrong with the foundation or even the framing issues before they put up the drywall. And then once they put up the drywall, that's it. Like, you're done. It's kind of hard to fix that, and it costs thousands and thousands of dollars later on down the line, as opposed to getting it fixed early on. I did the pre-drywall inspection. For the most part, everything was okay, but they did find a foundation issue. So I'm actually very happy that I did do the pre-drywall inspection. Cost wise, it was about $300 to $400, I can't remember. And then after they found the mistake, they had to go back and check and see if they fixed the mistake. So that was like an additional $100. So that was kind of annoying to, spend money on. I'll insert some clips of the pre-drywall inspection walkthrough. I wasn't there because, of course, like I said, I'm still in California. My realtor and the inspector went together, and he was very thorough. I mean, he was amazing. If anyone is moving to Georgia and they're looking for an inspector, he seemed to be very thorough. I can't remember his name right now, so I'll probably put it somewhere there, and I'll probably put his name in the description box as well. So like I said, he was definitely very thorough. You can see in the videos, he went over the roof, he went over the foundation, the HVAC, some parts with the framing. I think there was like an issue with the framing work. I think they didn't put enough screws or nails. So he made sure that the nails lined up and were properly aligned, so I didn't have issues with the framing or the foundation later. And I think it's very important that you get a third-party inspector as opposed to your builder's inspector, because no shade to any builders or anything like that, but you want an inspector that's going to look out for you as opposed to looking out for the builder, because this is your house. The builder, they'll make their sale and they'll go, and after that, that's it. Like, you're stuck with that. So the reason why there was so much of a delay, I should have just done a video. The perks of living in LA. So I should have just done a video when I did the pre-drywall inspection, but I kind of figure that that's kind of boring. You guys don't want to hear about that. But I've been getting a bunch of questions of people asking me about why did I do the pre-drywall inspection, and the reason why I did it was because it's important to see that the framework of your house is sturdy. Because of the fact that they're building these houses from the ground up, it's important that they have the foundation set and that you know that you're living in a quality house. So they did the pre-drywall inspection on April 1st. Like, if you guys are watching this right now, it's the middle of June. After they did the pre-drywall inspection and on April 1st, they waited about a week and a half and then did the re-inspection, and that was around April 8th or April 9th. So I did that then, and then my house just sat for about 2 months, and that's why I didn't come with a video. So basically, the holdup was that I didn't have cabinets. If anyone is in the industry or in the process of doing a new build, they know that there's a lot of delays when it comes to lumber, when it comes to windows, and apparently when it comes to cabinets. I was not familiar with there being any issues when it came to cabinets. I feel like my listing agent, he told me that the only issue that there would be the windows, but as soon as he told me about the windows, I had windows about like 2 weeks later, so I didn't really wait that long for windows. So him even telling me that was kind of like, all right, I'm mentally prepared for that. So I thought that would be the only holdup. So then when I had to wait 2.5 months for cabinets, I was just like, what's going on? He kept saying he doesn't know what's going on, and blah, 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 blah. Honestly, building in another state when you're in a state that's really far away is very frustrating because you can't just pull up. So I haven't been able to like just pull up. I don't know if y'all have been living under a rock, but these flights are crazy. For me to fly out to Atlanta at this point is about $900 plus, and that's for like Spirit. I have not been able to go and just check up on my house since the video that I initially posted. But after all of that waiting, we finally have a closing date. Finally have a closing date. My closing date will be July 21st. I know I've been telling people outside of here, but I am so excited. So right now it's June 18th. So it's about to be Juneteenth, but it's June 18th and my closing date is exactly a month away. Ugh, like I feel like from December to now, because I was initially supposed to close in June, and I feel like from December to now flew. I feel like that first month that I waited from when I signed the contract, everything was moving really slow. And then in February, when I went to go see the house, I was just shocked that they had something. And now from February from when it was just like the wood frame to now, it's like almost a completed house. I'm gonna insert some pictures here. I'm so excited about how it's turning out. You know, I kind of try to keep with the gray and white aesthetic inside the house for the foundation, but I do plan on doing a lot of decor design and everything like that. But I'm such an indecisive person that I honestly don't even know where to start. I went furniture shopping and I still can't find a couch. I don't know if you guys know any places where I could find furniture, just link it below. I'm looking for a light gray or a light beige sectional, hopefully modular sectional, something with a suede or polyester blend fabric. I didn't want to do leather again. I do have a leather couch that I had from my old apartment, so thankfully I'm not going to move in with absolutely nothing. I do have furniture that I had from my old apartment in New York. Not this furniture, but I mean like my furniture that's been in storage, that I've been paying storage for 2 years on. So I'm just going to ship that to my new house. For now, like I said, I'm super excited. They put in the cabinets, they finished the tiling in the bathroom, and they didn't finish the floors, but my floors are a wood tile laminate. I think that's what they call it, which is basically tiles that look like wood floors. So they're used in the kitchen, so they're also good when it comes to cleanup and everything like that, and it doesn't get like, I'm hoping it doesn't have any issues or any bubbling or anything like that. The plan is that because it's a new construction, they have to do a new home orientation, and that happens a week before the closing. So I technically have to fly out to the house twice. Kind of annoying, but honestly, it's not like anything stupid. It's my home. It's where I'm planning on living for the foreseeable future. I'm so hyped. I'm honestly, like, sometimes I even get emotional thinking about it because I'm like, dang, I know where I was like this time last year or even 6 months ago, like mentally wise, and I just feel so blessed and so happy to be, dang. I just feel so blessed and so happy to be in this situation where I'm able to buy my own home for myself. Hopefully, I want to be able to inspire other people to do the same. I think that we're at an age, or I'm at an age where home ownership is something that's aspired to, and you know, social media will make it seem like entrepreneurship and owning rental properties are the liquid gold and that's what the standard. But honestly, entrepreneurship, owning properties is something that I do want to do in the future, but I wanted somewhere to lay my head first. And after, you know, losing my apartment around this time last year and living out of hotels and just jumping from hotel to hotel, it feels amazing that I now have my own place for myself. This time last year, I couldn't even think or fathom buying a home because I couldn't afford it. Honestly, even me being a travel nurse, I really couldn't afford to live on my own as a homeowner. The thought of saving up X amount of money to put on a down payment, it just didn't seem attainable at that time. Sometimes God presents you with these opportunities for you to be able to get into situations that are for you, and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I can't wait like to sign on that dotted line. I can't wait to do all the home stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do like the DIY home things because I'm really paranoid and I do not want to mess up this house. So I'll probably hire people to do it. I know some people, you know, they're always like, oh, you know, it's cool and you save a lot of money doing it yourself, but I feel like if you mess it up, you're still gonna spend money fixing it too. So I'd rather just pay someone, hopefully on the lower end of the spectrum, to fix that for me. But I do plan on doing some things that I'm super excited to be showing you guys. And even though my close date isn't until July 21st, I won't completely move in for at least about a month because I still have to tie up some loose ends here in California. I'm hyped. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm keeping it together for camera, but it honestly, if I wasn't on camera, actually, no, I'm hyped. I'm hyped, y'all. Like, I'm so excited that this is something that I can do. I hope that I can inspire other people to do the same thing. And being a homeowner in this economy is not easy at all. And don't let anybody try to downplay that to you at all, because renting isn't easy right now, because rent in California and in New York are like well over $3,500, $4,000 for a 1-bedroom. I am happy that I'm going to be paying a fraction of that for rent. I don't care if, you know, some people are like, oh, why didn't you move to like LA permanently, or why didn't you move to New York permanently? Because I can't afford it. Live within your means. You don't have to keep up with the Joneses. If you can afford to buy a home right now, if you can afford to rent right now, that's fine. Just as long as you have a safe place to lay your head. I think any type of ways that you can have a place to call home is just so much more enriching than just kind of like looking down on people about who has less or who has more. I know this was like such a ranting video, but but I was so excited. So it kind of like went from, you know, me talking about the house to me talking about my thoughts. But I hope I didn't ramble too much for you guys, and I hope you do enjoy this video and stay on this journey with me. I'll probably come in a couple of weeks and show you some more updates and everything like that, probably once the floors are finished. I hope I get better pictures, but if not, I hope you guys really, really, really enjoy this journey and are on this journey with me. And thank you so much in advance for watching. I love you guys. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.